Hey guys, it's Stormy. I just wrapped up phase 1 of 80-Day Obsession. It's one of the newer programs from Beachbody. It's with this trainer, Autumn Calabrese. So a little bit about the program before I go into my results and all of that. It's What makes this program different than some of the other Beachbody programs is that it is 80 different workouts. There's also a bonus video for stretching and a bonus video for foam rolling if you're going to need to do that. Okay. So it's 80 separate workouts, like I said, and it's filmed like in real time in progression. And it's to help to really so that you do not plateau doing this program. Most of the other Beachbody programs are set up in a way that it's like either 7 different workouts and you do this one Monday, this one Tuesday, blah blah blah, and it's just repeat for however many weeks that the program lasts. And that can get really tiring for a 13-week program like this. So this one's a little different because it's how it's set up. And it's fun because you kind of go along with everybody else in the videos and you make progress with them and you start lifting heavier and it's nice. Um, I wouldn't I wouldn't necessarily recommend this workout for beginners. I would say intermediate to advanced. I think I'm like right there at the intermediate level. I do still struggle with some of the exercises and I do still modify some things still. But as the more I do it, the less I modify and the more reps I can get in. That's not to say I don't have to push pause sometimes because the nice thing about this watching it at home is I can push pause, take a breath, take a drink of water, and then jump back in. I know when I was working out at the gym, 24-hour fitness in particular, I was doing body pump, which is a Les Mills program, and I would always fall behind and I would always miss reps because I was, panting and drinking water in between sets. But this way at home, I can control it and do it a little differently. And there's some things you're going to need for the program. One, you need dumbbells. Um, you're going to also be seeing progress doing this program. So you're going to want to get you're probably going to need to buy more. I'm going to need to buy more weights going into phase 2. I'd like to get like four 10-pound plates should put me where I want to be, at least for phase 2. I don't know how phase 3 is going to go. That maybe I'll be crazy strong by then. Who knows? You also need some resistance loops. These sets I got off of Amazon. And it came with these sliders too. Beachbody has a similar they actually have a whole challenge pack where you can get everything like Beachbody in Demand and all the other stuff and the loops and everything. And if I didn't already have Beachbody on Demand, that's something that I would do because it's like you pretty much get Beachbody on Demand for free if you buy the challenge pack. And then also for needs, that's all you need. Recommended for the exercises is a mat. I have a really cushiony, well, it's like a two-sided mat. One side is kind of cushiony and the other side is really firm. I use the firm side on the carpet. Even on the carpet, I like having it. But if I had hardwood floors, I would absolutely have one. It's like an inch or two thick. It's really nice. I don't have it handy or else I'd show it to you. Also recommended is a foam roller. I have a foam roller and I actually just bought a new one. And they're like my best friends. They're fantastic. After a really hard day and you're really sore, roll out your quads or your back or whatever that's hurting. Foam rollers are fantastic. And that's it for the exercises. If you're going to follow the 80-day obsession nutrition plan, which Beachbody always has a built-in nutrition plan with their workouts, you're going to need the portion containers. Have a little unopened set here. It's all separated out to whatever your specific serving sizes are. They also, of course, Beachbody always recommends Shakeology. This is a nice to have, not need to have. You're going to get results even without it. I like I'll buy maybe 4 or 5 bags a year when I can afford it. I'm redoing my budget now, my grocery budget, so I'm hopefully going to be able to afford this every month. But like I said, nice to have, not need to have. But it is a daily reminder to do something healthy for yourself. So I think if you're really just first starting out, I know that really helped me 2 years ago. There's also recommended the Beachbody Performance line. I got a sunlight on there. It's too hard to see. But this is a pre-workout drink called Energize. Don't take too much of it. So I took the recommended amount the first time, and it like freaked me out. It was too much for me. So I used just half what's recommended for my size. Also recommended, not necessary. You'll get results without it. And then there's the orange. I have the orange flavored Recover. There's also a chocolate one. I think next time I'll try the chocolate one. But this tastes so delicious. It's like, some people say it tastes like an orange creamsicle, but to me it kind of tastes like those chewable baby orange aspirins I had when I was a kid, and I freaking loved those. I used to lie to my mom so I could get them. Anyway, so once again, nice to have, not need to have. And then, of course, the portion containers if you're going to follow the eating plan. So my thoughts on the workouts. The workouts are great. It's nice being able to do them at home. I know I really had a great time at that first gym I was at last year. But working out at home is also good. So the Beachbody will have you put in a calculation, and it actually put me into a higher calorie bracket than this. I was doing a Plan D. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. So Plan D, it was an incredible amount of food. And that's it here. This is the little scale they use. Um, so I tried Plan D for a few days. It was just too much food for me. I reached out to my coach. She's pretty cool. And she did the program before it was released to the public, or yeah, I think she did it either right when it was released or before. Sometimes Beachbody coaches can do the program before it's released to the public. And so your coach, as a coach, you can try it out and then tell your customers about it. And she told me that there were people in the test group who struggled with the eating too, as if it was too much food. The only people who didn't really complain are the people who were already really, really fit, and they weren't doing the program to lose weight. They were doing the program to like bulk up and get toned. So I played around on my Fitness Pal, did another calorie calculation. It put me right between Plan B and C. I did B for a week, and then I went up to C for a little while, and then I've switched over to what I'm doing now, which is a whole lot easier. I've had good results using the containers before with other programs. Now I like this new plan better. It's a lot easier for me. It's working for me, and it's not a lot of extra measuring and working. So anyway, more on that plan on another video. But that's my eating plan. So my results, right? Of course, that's why we want to do programs like this, is to get results, right? So remember, it's only phase one. My phase one took a little extra time because I got a cold for a week and I took a week off. And I also injured my neck headbanging at a concert because apparently I'm old and I can't do that anymore. But my results, I am down 9.2 pounds and I am down 11.5 inches just in phase one. I do still have to take my photos. So like I took before photos, and I want to take end of phase one photos. I'm going to wait till my husband gets home for that. Taking them in the mirror is a little awkward. So I'll just have him take full body pics of me when he gets home. So that's my update so far. I'm really excited for phase two. During phase one, every phase you track your progress, and you can see like I started out with 8-pound weights, then moved all the way up to like 15s and 20s, since that's why I want to get some new plates to add to my barbells. There's a whole phase two to track, and these ones I just printed off the website. When you are a Beachbody on Demand member, you have BOD. you can just print this stuff. But if you get a challenge pack, then you get the like really pretty like glossy photo posters like those. They will not sell them to you separately. I have asked because I'll pay money for them if I had to. But anyway, thanks for checking. I will catch you after phase 2 for another update.